We alive.
Yo, 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 yo.
That's my line. Stop my line. Son of a bitch.
Come on, talk.
Well, you talk. I'm gonna trigger you something off. It's like.
Let's start this again. Like,
No, we're not starting again.
Stop. Stop. I told you we had something to talk about, but no, you had to. No.
No. We're trying to free associate today. Like, we're coming up with topics that comes to our head and kind of unfiltered. But Nick gets nervous.
Yes. Just.
Talk to the camera, come
No,
on.
you talk to the camera.
You talk to the camera.
It's your show, as you say.
It's my show.
Yeah.
I don't say it's my show.
It's your show.
No, I never say it's my show.
It's your show.
I say it's our show.
No, it's your show. You say, oh, I come with the I have the camera. It's my cat.
No, you're the one that says you do all the research.
Yeah.
You come up with all the topics. You come up with all the best line titles.
Well, in the words of, is it Nutty? It's Christmas.
It is. What are you getting off, Sandy?
I don't know. Well, the laptop that you gave me.
Yeah, you gotta. Do you know?
Go on.
Yeah,
Go on.
because you kept. Yeah, you kept referring to me as Santa Claus.
No, I don't. I didn't know. Stop it.
Well, just like you were referring to me as Santa Claus with my hair. No, we said like you look, and I'm like, I do not look like Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously you your laptop, you're like,
yeah. Look at it. Look at his beard. Look at him. He looks like. And look at his
like
face.
Scottish heritage, like the big red beard, Celtic warrior.
And the glasses. Don't they look like Santa Claus glasses?
Here's the weird thing about my glasses, okay? They keep falling off my head, and I don't know if the glasses got bent or my head's just getting smaller.
I don't know.
Nick would laugh. No, my head's definitely not getting smaller. But yeah, my glasses keep falling off. It's weird. I feel like I don't think my head's got smaller, so it's kind of weird. Oh, here comes Professor Nick.
No, I just my glasses. Why wear my glasses?
He looks well today, folks, doesn't he? Like with the hair and he's wearing the braces and there's a
No,
the
stop.
You don't take compliments. This is like you're such an Irishman. Like you can't take compliments.
Anyway, let's get down to business. Let's
down to business. Yes.
Toy show is on Friday.
Yeah. You watch it? Well, this week, this year, I don't have to watch it, and I'm glad.
Why not?
Because my kids are gone away.
Why? Where are they going?
None of your business. That's private.
So toy show 9:35 on RT1. I think it's going to be on for about 2.5 hours. Normal late shows they only last. You seem to only last an hour and 20 or 40 minutes these days.
It feels like they last for fucking hour.
No, it's 11:15 at face, but I think this one will probably maybe 12 o'clock. I'd say it's 9:30, 12 o'clock.
Yeah. But it's always the worst leading up to, because I remember when my kids were younger, like it'd be like 6:30, 7 o'clock. They're like, it's a star day, It's always on so late, like.
I know, yeah.
I
know, that's the thing. But then they repeat it at on Sunday afternoon. Actually, they actually repeat it twice. They don't advertise it for Saturday, but they do show it on Saturday, and then they show it. It's advertised for Sunday. And you know, actually, the Late Show used to be shown on Channel 4 sometimes.
Yeah,
which is weird. Probably that's back when Gabe Byrne and Pat Kenny.
What's
Who's the presenter?
Yeah.
It's your man Patrick Kilty. Seriously.
I know what I know. Nick
No.
but
We're going to do a poll. Should also do research before instead of freestyling it.
No, but I don't have like I have a selective memory, and I remember certain things. Like some things I can remember from heart and engage with. But yeah. But it's weird, isn't it? Like
What's weird?
The toy show, like it's like everyone when they're foreign, like when they're living outside the country, so that they kind of watch it, like it's been nostalgia, like.
I wonder what kind of celebrities they'll have on this year.
This is but the token, kid like with the different things going on, and it's like the celebrity comes in.
Like, remember, I think it might have been in 2021. They had your man, what's his name? Oh, your man.
Ed Sheeran.
No, not
Robbie Keane or something.
No, the singer, but was some I can't remember his name. We used to be Giants.
Used to be Giants.
The wind was
yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, what's his name?
Anyway, he some kid sang and he kind of kept up behind him singing the song as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those
It's kind of a bit, cringy, you know.
I know it is lovely. It's lovely for the kids. There was one when the kid was in a wheelchair and stuff, and he was like, got the spaceship or something. I got something.
That's nice, but I mean, someone singing a song and then the actual singer come up.
Yeah, but it's a lovely moment for the kids and stuff like that. You remember forever, like, and it's you know, usually the kids like that are kind of you know, hard done by in some way, shape, or form. So it's a lovely thing, like. But it's always you know, to me, you know, it's just kind of
probably the start of Christmas.
Yeah, I'm over it. Like you know, I've done it.
You're not over it.
I am over it. Like, I don't think I don't like the show. Like, I mean, everyone wants to watch the show, love it, and enjoy it. But I'm kind of like this. This Friday, I will be going out for a beer, and I'm staying and watch the show. No, I'm happy with that.
But it takes people the percentage out of their comfort zones because they're not normally associated, like Gay Byrne and Pat Kenny. Not so much Ryan Tuberty.
Tuberty excelled. He was really good.
But I'd say Gay Byrne, who are more
conservative,
and more political, and Pat Kenny, who are like.
But this was expectations of society as well as it moved on. Like Pat Kenny and Gay Byrne were kind of like just very conservative, and they weren't expected to be, you know, like engaging because, like, you know,
Well, it has become more of an entertainment show as opposed to a political show when Gay Byrne and Pat Kenny presented it.
Yeah. And Ryan Tuberty was kind of got involved in the musical part, and the drama and the theatre and all, like, so. Yeah. It was just like higher expectations. Patrick Keelty, see where he comes up with, like, you know, so. Yeah.
Do you actually? I think it was the last year, maybe the year before. They had this school were singing Matilda songs, and they had the actual the Matilda from the movie. Ailish or Weir, is it? Who surprised them in the show.
Yeah, she was a Miss Doubtfire as well. Was she like? Was that?
No.
The kid that was Matilda, like.
No. Go back to sleep. This is the updated version of Matilda. The other version of Matilda came out in 1996. That was the one with Miss Doubtfire. And actually, Miss Doubtfire, that's coming to Board Glass, but that's next Christmas, by the way. This Christmas, the big show is Moulin Rouge, based on the movie by Baz Luhrmann, Nicole Kidman, and Ewan McGregor.
What?
Stop it. We're just jealous.
Nick's on the soapbox tonight.
No, you're on your soapbox. Go on.
What are the shows? What's the shows you're going to? Like, what's the Christmas shows or Martina? What's?
Moulin Rouge, I just said it.
So was there any other ones? Is there any ones I go to? Like, are kind of normal people?
No, we wouldn't go. A Christmas Carol is actually playing in the Gate Theatre.
Yeah.
If you want to go see that.
There's actually my cousins sent me tickets, a voucher for the drive-in cinema. It's actually in Leopardstown, or it's in Emerald Park as well. Like, so it's actually drive-in cinema. We can actually go watch Christmas movies for all of December. Yeah. Like Elf, Scrooge, and Miracle on 24th Street. It's actually you can actually find it on our website. Drive-through cinema, like. So that's actually a cool thing. I did that with my kids. Like, you don't have to book. You just rock up with at the Leopardstown when they're driving, and just kind of just pick the movie time and watch. You get free popcorn and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of cool.
Free popcorn.
Free popcorn, yeah.
The drive-in cinema.
Drive-in cinema in the car. So you go in it, you sit in your car, you drive to the cinema, and you sit in the car and you watch the big screen. So it's a drive-in cinema. It's like American style, like
in Greece, where they were watching the movie, and then he was trying to be a bit hands-on, and then she smacked him, and then he sings the song. Alone in the Drive-In or something like that, yeah. But then there's a scene actually, so we're kind of waffling up, but there's a scene...
No, you're like Nick, like being the movie star, the kind of dramatic kind of, the drama, the performative, you know, actor coming out. Like, look,
I've lost my thread of thought there, thanks.
I gave him a compliment, he's like,
yeah.
I need another Guinness 0-0.
No, you don't.
This is Guinness 0-0.
Yeah, he drinks too much. I had a water.
It's Guinness 0-0.
So,
don't be saying I drink too much.
You do drink too much. Have we run out of 2026 to coming into
2026? Yeah, and we're coming into our second, almost a year and a half now. The podcast, haven't we? I mean, when did we start?
You should know this.
We started
May.
May, yeah. So
we should know this.
What do you mean?
You're the one who initiated this podcast.
Oh, you heard it here, folks. Episode 64.
Is it 64? Oh, I will tell you this, and I might be crying next Monday, but we're coming to the end of a big program. Although it's not as dramatic as it was last time. The show is Neighbours. It's finishing on the 11th, next Thursday, the 11th of December. I mean, it did finish originally. It did finish in July 2022. Amazon brought it back, but now it's finishing for good. Well, maybe not. They just say taking a rest.
Yeah.
So.
How long have you been watching it? Like, how many years is that now?
It's forever. In and out since forever. Since the last 40 years. No, well, about 35 years. It's in and out.
That's some. That's
yeah.
It's a lifetime, like.
Yeah.
Because you're generally heartbroken because you watch it all the time.
But not as much as last time. Last time was a bit because you didn't know, because they brought everyone back. I brought Kylie Minogue back and Guy Pearce back and Jason Donovan back for the last. Well, Guy Pearce actually, they got lucky with Guy Pearce. They brought him back. He was able to come back for 3 episodes. He actually doesn't live in Australia. He came over to visit for Australia, and it was only by chance that a good friend of his was in the show already, and so he decided just to come back for 3 episodes, the last 3 episodes of the series.
Yeah, if it's good. It's fair play, like. And
actually, he did when the series came back. He actually came back to the few appearances at the beginning, but obviously since like.
But a lot of the actors like have been very culturally significant, like in Kylie Minogue, Jason Donovan, Natalie Brunion, Guy Pearce, like they've all.
Delta Goodrum.
Yeah.
Holly Valance.
I mean, musically, yeah. The actors and all like.
Yeah. Especially and who else? But they kind of crossed over now. I mean, they've been Home and Away as well. Like some of them, you've seen them in Home and Away, and like 5 months after they finished the Neighbours, they were in Home and Away, or the same thing, Home and Away, they finished 5 months, and then, oh look there, I see the Neighbours, did you? As you know, Neighbours is filmed in Melbourne, and Home and Away is Sydney, so I mean it's much warmer.
Sydney is beside the beach, isn't it?
Yeah, Sydney, so Home and Away is much warmer, whereas Neighbours feels like it's autumn time the whole time.
Would you go to Australia? Would you live in Australia?
Don't know.
Ever in oceans? So when you think about it, you watch the Neighbours show for like 25 years, you're kind of drawn to that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a sign. Maybe that's a midlife renaissance.
Yeah.
Kind of little seed.
Maybe. I've been to Singapore. I mean, Singapore Perth is apparently it's not too far away from Singapore. So. But yeah, so Neighbours finishing on the 11th of December. That's only technically there's only 7 more episodes.
Does Amazon make money from it, or was it just a kind of did it cost them money in that sense? Like,
no, I don't know. I think did
it retain its usual audience?
But I don't think so. Obviously, if it didn't, they would have renewed it if it did. Yeah. Which is a shame. I mean,
we're talking. Let's go off the tangent, but we're talking about Dallas as well. But that came back for the 3 seasons. But sometimes when you have the original audience, they never really engage with that kind of.
Well, I think Larry Hagman, died.
And he only died the new season, though.
He died in real life as well. Larry Hagman died, but I'm sure he probably had it at the beginning of the series.
But that's what made this.
But it was the new series mostly focused on the younger generation.
Yeah, sure. Like the kids and the mothers that watch the show, and like that's why I watched Dallas was all because I watch it with Mum. When you watch Neighbours, I watch a bit of Neighbours and Home and Away with my Mum watched it when I came home from school, like so. It's generational, and maybe. Was it telling you? I was telling you last night the story of how they came up with the whole bringing Bobby back. Yeah.
With the whole they faked a TV ad, and so it was him. They're advertising some shower gel, and it was him in the shower, and then they used that as a cover up of the last scene of the end of a cliffhanger for one of the seasons. Well, here's the question that's popped into my head now. It's like, is there any generational kind of TV shows that are on now that say my kids could watch, that I watch, or your kids if you have kids could watch, like EastEnders, Coronation Street. Yeah, Coronation Street's been on for like 65 years now. What, Coronation Street? Yeah. Sure, Ken Barlow, who I don't, he's in his 90s, and I think he's probably gone now, but he's been in it since the beginning.
But is it a declining kind of is it a declining genre like the kind of soaps like?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, is that on streaming?
I think so.
Do you
Yeah.
think you'll lose something from that? Like,
streaming is much. Yeah, I see. People like with all these like Paramount Plus and Disney Plus and Netflix. Like the streaming is the way that there will be no TV.
But it's not all very instant gratification in the sense you can get it all there, down, and it kind of fixes you. Like where like Coronation Street and EastEnders, it kind of takes a kind of not discipline, but it takes it's more structured, more routine. Like there's more kind of a natural structure to it as opposed to Netflix and you watch 10 episodes or 10 seasons or 10 episodes or 2 seasons in one day.
I mean, Stranger Things.
Yeah, like, but you know what I mean. Like, is it kind of does it lead to a more kind of disabled, disorganized kind of schedule or routine? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because I was listening to something the other day about how Netflix is designed to be very corruptible and addictive, like, and for profit. Like, it's not for the good of the user. Like, I heard someone was talking about a CEO saying, like, we get people addicted to kind of I'm not verbatim, but we get people addicted to the streaming service and Netflix because we automatically play the next episode, like, so they get to the binge it, like, so they get it all in at once, like. Where that might be more detrimental for the user. Where the likes of Coronation Street or EastEnders or Neighbours or Home and Away, in the sense, you have a day, you watch it like it's at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, whatever, and then you go the next day and it's like no show, and then the next day. But it's more structured, so kind of slow dopamine. You know what I mean? Slower.
You're obsessed with dopamine.
Because I just understand, like, it's more structured and more kind of slow kind of hits. So it's easier to kind of orientate yourself around that structure, you know. It's more kind of sustainable, like, is what I'm saying, like, but more sustainable for I would imagine for people and communities and families, as opposed to Netflix binge all you can watch right here, right now, like over the weekend, and then you're like, oh, what's my next hit? You're walking around like a zombie, like, look for the next big hit, like, just a thought.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. But I mean, Paramount Plus, like, I've got all this good stuff. They have all those Paramount movies, like all the Top Guns and the Mission Impossible.
But I'm not saying this, like, the movies are not a good thing, and they're all brilliant movies. Some of the movies are amazing, like, which is amazing, like, like Top Gun's amazing, Maverick, all that. But it's like, in terms of like the structure of coming home, like you always slag me, like, you always give that to me if I come over at a certain time, like, I'm watching EastEnders, I'm watching it, Neighbours, like, leave me alone, give me, don't talk to me for half an hour, like, you know what I mean? It's more structured, like, there's more kind of more structure to your watching it to TV, like, you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm getting at, like?
No.
Okay. Well, just a thought, like.
I'm trying to remember there was something on advertised on Sky Atlantic. I can't remember. It's a big show, but it's based on a movie. I can't remember what it was. It will come to me late at night,
I used to love the shows when you watch and you'd have to wait the next week to watch the show, like.
Or there was no internet, so you didn't know what was going on. But then now with the internet, you just kind of know what's going to happen.
Yeah. I like that waiting a week and kind of saying, like, I'm doing this at a certain time, like, to watch the TV.
But that's the thing with the internet now. Shows are actually on the same week.
Yeah, it's like gratification. It can disorientate you. Like, it's, whereas if you wait the week, you know what you schedule, the routine, your week, like, where, if, like, I used to watch a show like Westworld, like, it's on a Monday in Sky Atlantic at like 9 o'clock. So I always knew where I'd be at 9 o'clock on the Monday. I'd watch Sky Atlantic, like, so it's like, it's more structured for your week, like, as opposed to, oh, what am I doing now? I'm idle, I've nothing to do, so I'm going to binge on, 10 episodes of whatever show, and then I go to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I wake up and it's like, I'm kind of groggy, like, but it's so addictive because everyone needs that kind of hit, like, as I say, the suspension of disbelief, the joy, the higher feeling, the higher purpose, the higher frequency. But when it's delivered in a kind of structured way, like in a kind of more sustainable way, which is watch an episode, wait a week, it might be more beneficial for some people. Like, that's just what popped into my head, so I'm just saying, like.
Yes.
Anyway, what else are we waffling about?
We're not waffling. We're talking.
No, we're not waffling. No, I genuinely apologize for saying that because I'm not meant to be saying waffling. This is my self-deprecating humour, or maybe my
Yes.
My inner little whingy.
But anyway, we're trying to rope in some people to guest star in a few weeks.
We hooked them in. We were like playing. We were going fishing. We were.
Yeah.
We did it. We did. Nick did it great. Like we literally hooked in three other kind of.
But two people and then one person kind of
yeah joined the bandwagon.
Yeah, bandwagon because he got a bit jealous.
So we have three new guests. Three what do you say? Not
special guests.
Special guests. One's a regular, as you might know.
Well, not really anymore.
Well, not really anymore, but was a regular one day. So you know, if you know the show, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But we will have the Christmas episode. On the 15th of December, yeah.
15th December, yeah.
15th December.
So we have one more episode where she's going to be waffling on and talking about the...
How do you feel when I say waffling when I kind of say that? Because I mean, I know sometimes that we kind of I don't know if it's just an Irish thing as we weren't brought up or something like that, but it's like it's almost like try to invalidate my kind of what I say like and stuff. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it's just a natural bad habit I have or something.
Yeah.
You know, because I obviously know like I'm no expert in anything, but I have opinions and it's just kind of talking about stuff like that. So I tend to just beat myself up a bit, but that's just like you, where like we kind of, you know, you can't take a compliment. I sometimes, you know, try to, you know, just like disregard what you're saying as a kind of notion of like, you know, maybe, you know, it's not true or it's just an opinion. So I have to just kind of manage that to say like they're just kind of notions and opinions. Like we should you know, because like it's just a show where we obviously express our midlife renaissance. Are trying to get better in every show. Like, yeah, it's pretty so Satan.
And we've been here doing this for like 60 something episodes, 63?
64, this is the
64th
episode. Like.
And I mean, fair play to you.
You're still listening now, like fair play.
Yeah, I mean 63 episodes were probably very good. But just maybe that one episode, which one it is, him talking, taking the lead, of course.
But it is good though, is it? I mean, fair play to you. Like, I mean, remember our first few episodes when we
we did
Manhattan, like you know, and we're talking like about the '90s and Jurassic Park and the Game Boys and different movies, and we're really winging it. Like,
actually, I'll tell you that when Spielberg he made Jurassic Park and Schindler's List together, but not really together. He was editing Jurassic Park at night time and film, or was it morning time? One side of the day, and then he was making Schindler's List the other side of the day. Right. And he also, I think he got Robin Williams in to tell him a few jokes because obviously Schindler's List is a kind of a depressing subject. Yeah. So.
Yeah, Robin Williams is kind of a cool character, isn't he? Like I kind of miss him. Like it was, some movies. Like
you used to get him mixed up because there was this award show. I think Smash Hits Awards show, and obviously it was in 1990, so it was Robbie Williams. But I just thought it was Robin Williams. They just got the name wrong because you know.
Yeah, Robbie Williams.
Robbie Williams, yeah. You know, do you remember the Smash Hits Awards that used to be on BBC at Christmas time?
No.
Yeah, of course not. BBC.
But this is the thing. We've different brains. We watch different things. Like I was watching football. You were watching Smash Hits. Like. Yeah. I actually never got into music till I was like later in my life.
Ah, jeez. I mean, you missed out a lot. Some of the 90s tunes were banging.
Well, I can always go back and listen to them. Like this, they do go back and listen to them. Like, I mean, so it's good. Like,
but some things are strange in music because I always thought Take That split up later than they actually did. They split up in 95. I thought it was like 97, 98.
But here's the thing: what fascinates me about you and Kieran was like you're so you know, so sure that your brain and your kind of memory is like so in such a kind of organized and kind of factual way. You're such clarity with your memory, and whatever episode you watch, and whatever song you and timeline and date, such you're so certain that you're right. Like
I'm right. I'm always right.
Do you know what I mean? Like I don't. My memory's more kind of fluid. Like it's just. I remember I can associate different things, but it's just I don't get how you can be so certain, like you know, with certain things, and then you get confused. Sorry, technical issue, folks.
Yeah, that was Austin. Someone tried to contact Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what were we talking about?
Just you know,
BBC One on Saturday morning when they had grandstand on Saturday.
Yeah.
and then on RT2 they had Sports Stadium.
I don't remember that back. Far that back.
Oh jeez, do you have? Were you high on fizzy drinks? I think you were.
No, I think I was just out all the time in the road playing or kind of playing football or just out with friends. I just spend a lot of my life sitting at home watching TV. Like.
No, I didn't either.
How do you remember so much about like the 90s and the different TV shows and everything like that, like the songs and all that? I mean, this is what I think is different from your life and my life is like you had older brothers and sisters, like so they kind of brought you to the table and told you what to watch and stuff like that. Like where I was the older sibling, so I always kind of just.
You don't remember Gladiators?
Gladiators. Yeah, of course, Gladiators. Like in the evening time, like yeah.
Big Break.
Big Break.
Jim Davidson.
That was Big Break. No.
Oh, jeez, that was a BBC. No, Edmund's House Party.
I remember that. Not Blobby.
Mr. Blobby. But did he not take that off the top spot of Christmas #1 back in '93?
93, I know. I remember X Factor, all that kind of stuff. Like that was
cool. No, X Factor was 2000.
That's when I actually watched TV.
No. Do you have any memory of 90s? For God's sake.
90s.
The Den.
I remember Italian 90 like and stuff like that.
No, The Den.
The Den. Never really watched that now.
Big Break. No, not that one.
No. Anyway, forget about my memory.
He doesn't have any. What a child he had. Oh, poor Austin.
They didn't tell each other.
No.
Right, Professor Nick, what's the crack? So we have a Christmas episode sorted, 15th December.
Yeah. It's gonna be a cracker.
Christmas cracker. We're gonna be doing it here in our new HQ, like.
Yeah.
What do you think of the bookshelf, guys? It's steady, isn't it?
Yes.
We're not actually illiterate. We're kind of we're Philistines. Philistines is what we are. Philistines.
Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
Made into a movie with Tom Hanks and Ron Howard. I don't know. That wasn't. And then they made Angels and Demons after that. That's somewhere here as well.
Oh.
Go on, Austin. Tell us what's going on. Since you know. Oh, Bridget Jones' Diary. That was a movie.
Yeah. That's about midlife crisis as well, isn't it?
Yes. He's trying to find a husband.
Actually, yeah, husband. It's only a crisis if you get to the stage where you're running out of time to have babies and all that kind of stuff, and it's like.
And Colin Firth was the 2000s answer to leading men in Britain.
Yeah.
He was the new Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant was the 90s, and Colin Firth was the 2000s. Although Hugh Grant was not the villain, but he was the bad guy.
He became a player like in the second.
But in the last one, he was actually the good guy. The last one, he wasn't the love interest though. He was the babysitter in the last one. He didn't appear in the third one.
Was it what's the word? Not Dr. Dreamy or something. What's the fellow?
Patrick Dempsey took over the role in the third one. He left Grey's Anatomy to star in Bridget Jones' Baby. Spoiler alert: he didn't make it in Grey's Anatomy, by the way.
Tell people that, man.
But in fairness, it's been 20. He's been gone for about 11 years. You know, it's 22 seasons. Like 22 seasons for Grey's Anatomy. Yeah. So, well, I think we're gonna wind up. 2
minutes left.
No, about 20 seconds left.
20 seconds? That was 5 minutes, was it? That flew by fast.
Yes, it did. Because we weren't waffling.
Alright. Alright, folks.
No. Okay, go on. No, that's okay.
7, 6 seconds.
Yeah. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you next week.
Go.
Bye.